Podcasting from her kitchen table, it's Jacqueline J. Here with another episode of Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles, where we focus on faith, family, fun, and finance for my fierce, fly, and fabulous sisters over 40. Come on in the kitchen. Coffee's brewing. Pull up a chair and girl, let's talk. Now, here is your host for Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles, Jacqueline J.
Hey family, welcome back to the kitchen. The title of today's episode, No Weapon Formed Against Me Shall Prosper. This is one of my favorite songs by Fred Hammond, and it comes from Isaiah 54:17, and it's also a scripture that many of us have grown up with, but what does it mean? What is a weapon? It's something that is designed to cause you harm. But how do we deal with them? We have come up against so many weapons in our lives, but what weapons have been formed against you in your life? What weapons are you dealing with right now? The weapon of unemployment, depression, grief, relationship issues, negative people in general, those things that come to get you off your game. How will you not allow them to prosper is the question. What weapons will you use to defeat those that come against you? In this season, the season of celebrating the anticipation of the Lord's birth, let us put those weapons down and not allow them to prosper. The weapon of unemployment is not going to prosper because there are other ways of earning an income besides traditional employment or working for a company. The weapon of doubt is not going to prosper because you refuse to allow that spirit in by being around positive people and changing your mindset from old ways of thinking. The weapon of grief is not going to prosper because God is in control of all. While we don't always have control over situations and things may take us by surprise, nothing is a surprise to God. What He is looking for is our response to those situations in recognizing Him for who He is. The weapons of self-doubt and imposter syndrome shall not prosper because there is entirely too much support and encouragement out there. The secret is to seek it out and stay away from the naysayers and those who don't have anything going on in their life, so they choose to try to bring you down. Don't let them. I was in a group and a sister posted a question in the group and it said, I'm 65 years old. Am I too old to start driving a truck? If you've done your due diligence and that's something that you want to do and you want to try, go for it. And guess what? If it doesn't work, try something else. There was so much support for this sister in this group. It was absolutely amazing. What about the weapon of the words we use against ourselves and what we speak to ourselves? Now, that one is a doozy. We can talk ourselves out of so much just by listening to those voices in our head. Let's change that in this season. Let's change that. Can you just imagine what life would be like if we all acted on just that one part? Make the decision to make it a great day, week, month, year, and life by the words you speak to yourself and those you allow in your innermost circle. Until next time, take care. Stay safe. Be well. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. And be blessed. Bye now. This week's episode of Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles is proudly sponsored by LSW Financial Services. Visit them for all of your bookkeeping, tax strategy, and tax preparation needs. Today's tax tip: when taking that home office deduction, remember your cell phone and utilities such as electricity and internet services. Call or text 704-457-0261 or send an email, taxes@lswfinancialservices.com.